Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
All right. So let's dive into today's session. Would you be interested to share your views on the topic of lifestyle inflation, increase or rise in the prices of all amenities, commodities? So, shall we discuss that today?
Yes, sir, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So just last evening, I went out to have some snacks. Okay, chaat basically. So there,
Yeah,
we ordered pani puri, and the vendor he told us that it's worth 40 rupees, and we got only like 6 pieces. 10-15 years ago, I would have gotten the same quantity for 15, maximum 15 or 20 rupees, maximum 20 rupees, not a rupee more than that.
yeah, yeah.
That made me wonder how time flies and how the prices of even basic things like this increases. So, do you also notice these changes whenever you go to
Yeah,
purchase
yeah,
anything?
sure, sure.
Like, okay, this was so cheap back when I was a kid. Do you have such thoughts?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Actually, a few days ago, I went for an examination. So
Okay.
there I purchased, as you told me, that puri and like it is called in Bengali, aloo dum means curry of potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I purchased, I saw that they gave me just four piece
Hmm.
of what to say, like yeah, yeah, puri, and they served me and with a little bit curry, and then I had this when I'm just I was going to pay the bill.
Yeah.
I was just bewildered that they told me that you have to give me 30 rupees.
Okay.
It is, in exchange of four puris.
Hmm.
So I was literally, I was very, surprised that how much price has increased.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. So
Exactly. Hmm. Yes, on a day-to-day basis, we don't realize it. Sometimes, once in a blue, it just
yeah,
hits you. When you go to
yeah,
eat something very simple, very basic, like a snack, and the prices have increased drastically, that's when you feel like, my God. So,
yeah,
does
ma'am.
inflation motivate you to become rich or to become financially more stable? Does it motivate you in that
Yeah,
direction?
yeah, yeah. Correct, correct.
Yeah, it's a question.
So
Like, I asked you that when you see increase in prices for all the things, does it motivate you to earn more money to become financially more stable? So does it motivate you?
yeah, you can say that it kind of motivates me to earn more money,
Okay.
and it's just start teach us that how to earn money diversely
Hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
diversify, filing, right? Okay, so yeah,
Can I interrupt you? Diversify means to have varied sources of income, right? You
yeah.
can
So
just say that
diversity,
directly. You can say it motivates me to have multiple streams of income. Stream means a channel.
it motivates me.
Multiple
Okay,
streams of income. That's what you will say.
my multiple streams of income. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
ma'am. All right. So yes, it's true that I believe that. Also, it is very dangerous for poor people. To be honest, ma'am, nobody can deny that.
Mm-hmm.
That it is they are just daily basis labor, so they don't have money that much to survive in such situation.
Yes.
So I feel console for them, to be honest, ma'am.
Mm. Okay. So, like, how do you feel? Like, when was the last time you had this thought? Like, okay, how are they going to survive? When was the last time you
Yeah,
had these?
ma'am. Actually, where I live, so there are a lots of people. They are very poor. I'm basically a rural area, not rural area, semi town, you can say. Here you find a shopping mall, okay, everything,
Hmm.
and but poor people are also there. So as a result, whenever I
Hmm.
see them, I feel very grips in my heart that they are just not having
Hmm.
that much money.
Right.
Even they just survive anyhow. Kind of they just earn money, they just spend all money in their daily uh,
Mm-hmm.
expenditures.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
Hmm.
that's the things, ma'am.
Yeah, I understand your concern. I also respect the fact that you do think from a compassionate angle. So I respect you for that. This brings me to my next question. There are two words in the English language. One is want, WANT, want. Second is
One,
need, right? Is
yeah.
there a difference between wants and needs, or according to you, they both mean the same?
Okay, so needs means yeah, ma'am. Very logical question to be honest.
You can
Okay,
take your time to
so
think. Don't
one.
be in a hurry. Take some time. If
Okay,
you want like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, just think calmly and then you can answer.
okay. So, the or wants and needs.
Yes.
Yeah, ma'am, I can't find any a difference, but I feel like that both of them same. But I think that need is kind of six. You can say six means चाहना.
Sorry?
चाहना हिंदी में जिसको बोला जाता है ना चाहना चाहना. मुझे भी हिंदी इतना अच्छा नहीं आता तो या तो
No problem. I'll help you out here. Needs means essential things that you need to survive, without which you can't survive.
ओके
Necessities. A basic synonym would be
ओके
necessities. Wants means things that are not necessities, but those are your dreams, okay? That's something a little extra that you want from life.
ओ
Okay.
या
That is the difference between wants and needs. Needs are necessities, wants are the extra desires that we have.
okay. So I suppose I would like to buy a new car. So that is one, right?
Could be, but if your office is very far from where you live, then it becomes a need, right? Then having your own
Okay.
personal vehicle becomes a need. So, depending on a person's
Yeah.
lifestyle, wants and needs vary. Okay,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
that's how it is. Make sense?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, very well,
Sounds
very
good.
well. Okay, so now that you know the difference between wants and needs, I just want you to tell me, can you give me some examples of basic human needs? Some basic human needs that we all need to have
Yeah.
a
So
dignified life.
okay, it is a proverb that you know roti kapra makan, which is called in English,
Hmm.
and like roti, like chapatis and
Hmm.
clothing and a kind of home. So
Home.
those
Asham.
are very important. Yeah, home
Hmm.
or house, both are same, right? Ma'am, I think house
Hmm.
and home, both are same or different from each other.
There is a small difference. The physical structure, the building is called the house. But when you
Okay.
start developing an emotional connection with that house, when you fill it with the people that you love, when you start having memories there, then it becomes a home. Okay. The physical
Oh,
structure
man.
is
Okay,
this.
okay,
Yeah. Okay. And the emotions,
okay.
once emotions start getting connected to it, it becomes a home. That's it.
Yeah, so I would like to refer to that one first thing that is food. That is most important in everybody's life.
Yeah.
If anyone who is not having any
Hmm.
clothes, so he can at least manage somehow. Because earlier we used to survive this way, right? Like using like a bark of trees, even
Hmm.
the okay. So at one word, man, the skin of of tigers, animals. So this is called. Is there any what? Any what
Called the
like
tiger
skin?
skin. It's called the tiger skin only.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay, skin. So we used to survive this way. So I once said that only food is most important, and secondly that is shelter,
Hmm.
and this is the most necessity these days. However, these days mobile data getting more more necessity.
Hmm.
Yeah, like this. So these
Okay.
are the
All right.
things, ma'am.
Okay. Very well. Got it. So food, clothes, and shelter. These three things,
Yeah,
according to you, are a necessity today. Okay. Very well. In Hindi, they say, right, roti, kapda, or makan. So basically, that only.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, ma'am.
I agree with you. Okay, very well. Thank you so much. These days, uh, technology is improving at a very fast pace, and a lot of different services and gadgets are available for us. Correct. So I'll give you examples of two services. Tell me whether it is a want or a need. Okay.
Okay, right.
So I think you have connected with your laptop, right?
No, actually I connect with my mobile phone, ma'am.
Mobile phone. I have sent something in the chat section. Do you know how to access the chat section? At the bottom of your screen, there is a dialog box. You just have to click on that.
Okay, ma'am. Self,
Hmm.
yeah, stirring mug.
It's not stirring,
Stir
it's
your
stirring. Stirring. Okay.
stirring.
Imagine you have a glass, you have a spoon, and you go and mix something.
Okay.
That's stirring.
Yeah, stirring.
Yeah.
Okay, stirring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Self-stirring mug.
So
So can you describe
self
what this gadget
stirring
is?
mug
Hmm.
and stir your coffee and tea with stir a coffee or tea with
Hmm.
the push
Push.
of a push of
Button.
a button,
Hmm.
saving time and effort.
Yes. Okay, so when you're making coffee, you add sugar to it. When you make tea, you add sugar to it, and then manually you have to stir
Yeah.
it. So now there is a device to automate that process. So is this necessary or is this a luxury?
Yeah, it's luxury, ma'am.
Luxury? Okay, okay,
Yeah.
very well. Ready for the second service?
Okay, sir.
Okay, the second one is a wellness center. Can you
Wellness,
read the
yeah,
description?
yeah, wellness center.
Hmm.
Experience customized fitness programs and treatments for physical and mental wellness and organic dining. So it is ma'am, necessary because it is very beneficiary for us these days.
Okay, all right,
So
very
I think it's
nice.
necessary.
It's a necessary. Can I give you one more?
Yeah,
One more service? Last one for the
yeah,
evening?
sir. Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
This one is pretty exciting. This is an exotic car rental club. Are you a fan of
Okay.
fancy vehicles like Ferraris, Audis, and stuff like that? Are you
Yeah,
fascinated?
yeah,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Okay. Please
Yeah,
read.
kind
Please.
of. Yeah, sort of. Okay. So,
Hmm.
well, exotic car rental cloud clubs
Club. Yes.
and rent and drive luxury sports car, limited productions and
Supercars.
supercars for special supercar for special occasions and leisurely revise. So okay,
Not
it's
leisurely. Leisurely.
it is
Yeah. Leisurely means
leisurely.
for
Yeah.
relaxation. Yeah, leisurely, just to
Okay.
relax, right?
Leisurely.
Renting, not
Okay.
purchasing. It's renting sports vehicles for, no, just for fun, and then returning it back. So, what is this in your opinion? Is this a necessity, or can we survive without it?
Yeah, we can survive, but we have to pay like yeah, it's kind of my car, right? As you told me that Okay, it's not necessary at all. I don't think so.
You don't have to think from a general perspective, from your own perspective, for your life. Do you think this is a want or a need? I asked this question to one of my cousins, right? And he told me it's an absolute necessity for me. If this service comes up, I'm surely going to try it out. So think personally. Don't think about the world. Think about what you want and answer
Okay.
the question.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So yeah, so it's my wants, ma'am.
It's your want. Okay. Okay. Very well. That's about it. Okay. Um, hmm. Thank you very much for answering all of that. Before we move to the
Yeah, ma'am.
vocabulary section, I'll give you a quick feedback.
Everything's
Okay.
fine.
Okay. So let's learn some new things.
Okay, all right, ma'am.
Okay. So I'll give you certain popular phrases in English, and you can guess the meaning and explain it to me. All right.
Okay, okay, ma'am.
The first
All
one
right,
is,
ma'am.
yeah, the first one, rags to riches. Rags, RAGS, rags to riches. What does this mean? Have you ever heard of
Yeah,
it before?
two riches.
Yes.
Okay. So I can't yeah, wrap my head around now.
What is the meaning of rags? Do you know?
Rags means I don't know, ma'am. That's the problem. Rags means
Rags means torn pieces of old clothes. Okay. If you go to your
okay.
wardrobe, like if I open my wardrobe, there are some very, very old t-shirts, like 8 years old, 10 years old, which are in a very bad condition now, right? After repeated use. So that's a rag, right? वैसे कपड़े जो घर में
Okay.
पोछे बन जाते हैं. So those kind of clothes are called.
Oh, so
Okay.
rags to poor. So I can't see
Huh.
anything, ma'am. That what the meaning would be.
Rags represents
Yes.
poverty. Okay. Rags, old
Okay.
represents poverty. Riches means, you know, right? Riches means luxury. Rags to riches
Yeah.
means the journey from being poor to rich.
Oh my God. Okay. All right, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Your assignment for the day. All right. See, in the world, there are a lot of inspiring people who came from very humble homes, right? And went on to become extremely successful. Okay.
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
job is to research on these personalities. Just Google it. Okay. And whoever inspires you the most, okay, read their story in detail. That is your assignment for the day. Got it?
Okay. Okay. All right.
All right. I can give you one example. Mr. Dhirubhai Ambani, correct?
Yeah,
The
ma'am.
founder of Reliance, right? He came from very humble beginnings. He was not born in a rich family. He was born in a poor family. So he is a good example of rags to riches. So where he
Yeah.
was and where he went in life. So you know the story, right? So that's a rags to riches story. Got it?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay. The second phrase that I want to discuss with you is money to burn. BURN. Okay, money to burn. So, is it practical to burn money? I mean, if I gave you even a
No, no, no.
10 rupee note, or if you gave me a 10
Y-
rupee note, do you think I'll burn it?
No, no, no. I think the meaning would be, ma'am, spending any money without any necessary, like just randomly.
Very
I think. So, yeah.
perfect. You nailed it. That's exactly what it means. Okay. Money to burn means to spend a lot of money on things that are not necessary. It just
Yeah.
shows that you are extremely rich and you don't value money, right? So that's what
Yeah.
it
Correct. Correct. Correct.
shows.